Hello, this is my beautiful rainbow colored binary calculator, and my answers actually are presented in decimal on that big screen up in the sky. So let's look at how it works. Right now I have the number 4. I'm going to put the number 20 in. So I do that by selecting 16 and 4 on my decimal inputs. And then I come over here and I have to actually tell the calculator where I want it to get its information, because it can get inputs from a variety of sources. So I've just told it that it should get it from the manual inputs, from these levers down there. And now that I've done that, I click to tell it to go ahead and get it. So now we wait a second and 20 is on the big screen. 20 is also shown here in our working memory. Now what we need to do is decide what we're going to do with that 20. And I think right now what we should do is add something to it. So I have selected the first slot in my addition machine, and I'm going to tell this to write 20 there. So now 20 has been placed in those memory bits. So I can come back here and I can say, okay, I want to add 12 to that. I can leave this still. It's taking info from the manual area. And I click to let it go in. 12. Now I don't want to put it in the same place or it will overwrite the number 20. So I'm going to put it in the next slot of the memory. And I've placed it there. And we can go over and see it did appear right there in the next slot. Now, the adding machine, which is right here, twists around and comes back here so we can get the input from it. So I'm going to tell it to take the input from the first input slot and to give us that input up on the screen. And there we go. 20 plus 12 is 32. Okay, so now we can take 32 and we can do something with that. One of the things we can do is double it. So the doubler doesn't actually need to be selected. I just need to tell this to take the input. And then I select here, the doubler is this one. So I'm going to tell it, yes, take the input now. And there we go. We've got the number 32 doubled.